Hola, amigos and amigas. It's the greatest here. Nowhere in Latin America or in España. I'm in Oceania. All you can do is hear me, some footsteps, and un momento, por favor. Boys and girls, we do have, in the distance, a parasailing takes me away to where I'm going. Actually, not for me though, but for that dude, yeah, or gal, yeah, it does. It's a good day to be sailing. Do not despair. This is my real hair. It's been interesting morning, to say the least. We're approaching noontime. I got a flight here in a couple of hours. Down the road. The old man is down the road. Actually, I'm not down the road. I'm going to drive down the road in my rental car. It is Thursday, 18 March 2026. I always get my kicks. Had a good time here. I'm in the Cook Islands. Where are the Cook Islands? In the middle of the South Pacific, and there's 15 of them. Holy cow! Yeah, there's a lot, Scooter. This is the largest one, Rarotonga. That's the largest of the islands. This is where I've seen, we talking about practice, rugby practice. Go! Americans, that would be soccer practice. And I went by the National Stadium and the National Gym. The things I do for you, dog. 4 separate videos, all for you. But not this one. This one is parasailing. Actually, there was another one yesterday. You probably couldn't hear me, it was so windy. If it's on the Mr. Sports Travel YouTube, where you're probably watching this video, then it's on it. If it isn't, just type in Cook Islands and maybe sailing. Sailing! Now, nobody's kayaking and nobody's on this boat. Now, how did the goat? I would be the goat of sports travel. The goat of football. Go! In my opinion, that's Pele. Some say Maradona, some say it's Messi, some say it's Ronaldo, aka Ronaldo. The goat of sports travel, there's no debate. It's me. If there's a Mount Rushmore of sports travel, I get here, and here again, because I don't want to do my bald head. You know, that's my vanity. The GOAT of American football, that's an easy one. Number 12, TB12, Tom Brady. The GOAT of hockey, some people say it's Alex Ovechkin. How many championships Alex Ovechkin won? This ain't no anti-Russian thing. I like Russia. I don't like Putin, but I like Russia. The Russian people, they cool. I've been there 20 years ago. Sorry, Alex Ovechkin, he ain't the GOAT. 1 championship in his whole career? I'm sorry. Hello, you play to win the game. The GOAT is Wayne Gretzky, number 99. I don't care who has the most goals. It's a team sport. How many Stanley Cup Gretzky got? Oh, that's right, 4. Now what about basketball? LeBron is the GOAT. Excusez-moi, LeBron only got 4 championships. How many MJ got? Oh, that's right, 2 more. Half a dozen, baby. Ain't nobody more than a GOAT. Now, some people say Bill Russell. Here's the thing with Bill Russell. There was like 12 teams in the NBA. Maybe there was 6. There was a lot more teams where MJ were playing. And MJ had to beat a lot of tough dudes. Bill Russell, he didn't have to beat a lot of tough dudes. He whooped everybody's ass silly. So that's why Bill Russell ain't the GOAT. And nothing against Bill Russell. He was born when he was born. MJ, he had to beat the bad boys of Detroit. He had to beat the Celtics. He had to beat Utah fans poisoning his pizza. He had to beat I am not a role model, Charles Barkley. Boys and girls, you know me in the water. You go in the water. Turtles in the water. A lot of turtles, but I don't go in the water. I'm back in the camera because I don't want my feet getting wet. I got a flight. So boys and girls, this is the Muir. This is one of 3 videos. The Muir Lagoon, one of the signature features, New England accent, of Rarotonga, the Cook Islands. I'm in the southern chain of the Cook Islands, of which there's 15. There's a northern chain and a southern chain. Now, the total landmass of this here Rarotonga, you can drive around it in about an hour if you don't stop and look around. pretty fast. You can miss, oh, Ferris wheel, abbreviated, cut up version there. The other islands are much smaller than this island. So you can imagine, if you can drive around this island in an hour in your rental car going 50 kilometers per hour. Now, the total landmass of all the Cook Islands combined, 240 kilometers. Is that small? Yeah, that's small. But here's the ticket. I did once in college know a cool dude from Kansas named Tom Cricket. The total landmass of the Cook Islands, the northern chain, the southern chain, wait for it, 2.2 million kilometers. Holy cow, the money store. I know, Scooter, if that was in dollars, that's a lot of, here it's the New Zealand dollar. The Cook Island is part of New Zealand. That's where I'm flying later today, to Auckland. Is Auckland the capital? No, it's on the North Island of New Zealand. It's the largest city. It's the financial capital. It's the business capital of Auckland. It's not the capital. The capital's on the South Island in Wellington. And so you just learned something there, boogaloo. New Zealand proper, you got two main islands. Actually, there's a third island, Stewart Island. Things you learn from me, dog. Now, New Zealand also got a couple other territories I'm not visiting. One of them, you can't even fly there. You gotta take a cargo ship. What? Yeah, it begins with a T and ends with a U. I'm not gonna mispronounce it. I wanna say smart. The other one is N-I-U-E. N-I-U-E, and there's only 2 flights a week there. Yeah. I'm like the Roadrunner. Beep, beep. I ain't got time for waiting there for 5 more days for the flight to come. I got here yesterday, I'm leaving tomorrow. Beep, beep, I'm the Roadrunner. Boys, girls, I'm gonna pick up the camera, show you around. The beach here is small. This is the most built out portion of the Muir Lagoon. Yesterday, I was at the rugby, watch that, and I was on the beach and it wasn't built out. Down this way, it's a little more chilly. Now you can see in the distance, there's a storm front coming. Well, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But it's rained off and on this morning. Have I got caught in the rain? No. I don't do rain. I don't do the ocean, a lake, a river, stream, and a pond. You wanna know why? All those things, except for the rainfall from the sky, is filthy. I do a poo, jacuzzi, and a shower. A nice hot shower, preferably. Unless I'm cold. Unless I'm hot, then I'll do a cold shower. Here we go, boys and girls. Boats are very Polynesian in culture, and one sport I have not seen here on this island is volleyball, but I'll put up some other volleyball from like the Pacific game. Boys and girls, you can also see it's kind of overcast here. I gotta get to the airport. I wish I could spend, it's hard for me to end the video because I'm so pretty, but this is the end of the video.